So the idea of the Dajjal is that the Dajjal will come and tell people in the same way that Isa a.s. told them that the next world is what you should work for, the Dajjal would tell them this world is what you should work for. In the same way that Isa a.s. told them that dunya is gharoor, it's a delusion and it will delude you. The Dajjal will tell them the next world is a delusion. Dunya is the illusory element of the world. It's that element that takes people away from the akhirah. And this is Shaitan's game. Shaitan's game is to take people away. Shaitan means to make distant. Dunya is near. He makes us feel that dunya is what is close, not akhirah. Islam tells us dunya is distant. You see, like the beer commercial, you only live once, so get all the gusto you can. Right, that's a Budweiser. You only live once, you only go around once, so get all the gusto you can. This is the message of this age.
What's wrong with this type of materialism?
And if you're attached to material things, check this out, you're going to be on the side of the enemy. If you're attached to material things, you're going to be on the side of those who do not want truth. They're trying to get you to become in love and attached to material things, to everything material. They're trying to get you to look at material things and material acquisition as being the most important behavior that you can do, the most important goal that you can have. And as soon as you do it, you'll lose your mind, you'll lose your ethics, you'll lose your morals. They have become attached to material things. And as soon as this attachment occurs, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as this attachment to things occur, they got you. One of the reasons why there's so many people who do not want you to listen to the Muslims or what Islam is about, because an alternative type of thinking that Islam gives you. It's an alternative type of thinking that has you questioning things. It's an alternative type of thinking that has you looking beneath the surface, not just on the surface. On the surface is just a materialistic type of thinking. Someone who's dominated by materialist thought will only look on the surface. So we have a material side, a spiritual side, and an intellectual side. All these things have to be fed in the human being. What we're taught here today is it's only the material side that you have to fulfill. Just the material side. Just your senses, your passions, your lust, your desires. Just feel those. And see, when people start buying things they don't need, when people start eating things, eating in ways that they don't have to eat. People don't need 3 meals a day. When they start overeating and overspending, they're living according to their passionate side, their desire side. They have the children growing up wanting and wanting and wanting. And when they become teenagers, it intensifies. They want, they want, they want. And then when you get to college, then you start wanting and wanting. And think that the reason why you're here is to enable you to get more and more your stuff. And what happens is, as soon as we get to the point to where we fall in love with material things so much that they become the most important thing in our lives, then your soul goes. Your soul will go.
Untuk winik, ulu kecento kune, hach yah upu sikal. Leka kucingale, ya baca ceo. Leka alatie, tone ma usan ilik bay hach o sila pusik alo. Kat kontulaka basha kate, exaiteche. Le mago katialahe, tening ka malo chakipakat. Le chomo tu yala, im exaiteche pakat. Le winiko katiale, tening kanakten, ya bachmu. Le bala mo katiatie, hinsikteche. Yan amuknalta, Beige escena. Katso katiatu katene. Inkat utsakishiwo. Lekano tunuka. En inwe sikte. Kutia kashike chachai. Lekan so utsaba ya bacho lo de maga. Lekapi. Unguru juhe tuyala tum. Beora nulun kabe, kuyokel ya baal. Nedune keho katuyala he, beyeksham, enek sarki. Leto kashnuko maa. Enele maha tingila tuichi. Leyung eba maa tunah tune. Lebetik uyah ta musik alo. At yetel uchaik malo leluma yanut inu yaiktie the yan take the church of take this
The root meanings of dunya is to reach out for grapes that you can never grasp. Because this is the nature of dunya. You will never be able to get it. It will always evade you. The Prophet ﷺ said in a hadith sahih that said, if the son of Adam had one mountain of gold, he would only want a second one.
I'm free, honey. I'm not Muslim. I take my headpiece off. And what you gonna put on? What you gonna put on, baby doll? Some extensions? They'll give you blue eyes, green eyes, cat eyes, dog eyes. Give you hair that's not even yours and make you move it and make you convinced that it's a part of your makeup. They'll give you fake breasts and fake butts and fake nails, and you ask or don't question why you can't be a real woman, because you're made of cosmetics. And then they ask a dumb question, why does a Muslim woman cover her head?
But I don't like hijab. It limits my freedom. But the lotions and other cosmetics set you free? You think men control women using hijab? Yes. Specifically how? By telling women how and what to wear. Doesn't TV, movies, and magazines tell you what to wear and how to be attractive? Isn't that control? Pressuring you to wear what they want you to wear? They're not just controlling you. They're also controlling the market. What do you mean? I mean, the design the magazines are telling you to look skinny and anorexic, like the women on the cover. I don't get it. What does hijab have to do with products? It has everything to do with it. Don't you see? Hijab is a threat to consumers. Women spend to look skinny and live by standards of fashion designed by men. And then here's Islam, saying, trash all that nonsense and focus on your soul. Don't worry about what men think of your appearance. Slap their filthy eyes with a headscarf.
Like the other woman, she looks in the mirror. But they're looking in the mirror for something different. When the woman in the street look in the mirror, she looking to make sure she has the best style. She looks good. She can attract the man. But this woman, when she look in the mirror, she makes sure she's dressed appropriately. Make sure that Allah's pleased with her. Make sure she's covered. So when she go out in the street, that she covered to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When she does that, she's beautiful.
Hearing me, I will not wear hijab. It's awkward, outdated, and totally not suited for this society. Fine. I can't do this.
So right now, every one of you must say, I want to go to Jannah, I want to go to paradise. When I die, I want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to be pleased with me. All of you, I'm sure, are saying that. If you're not, you should. That right now, the most important thing is that you die Muslim. Yes. There's nothing more important than that. I have 9 children. Imam, Allah is my witness. If my children become doctors, I'll be very happy. Or scientists, I would be very happy. But I don't want them to become doctors and scientists and lose their deen. I'd rather them to sweep the streets of New York City and die as a Muslim than to become doctor and then die as a disbeliever. I swear by Allah. You want to make me happy as the father? Be a Muslim. Just be a Muslim. Wake up every day. Thank Allah for giving you life. Every breath that you have. Thank Allah for that. Thank Allah for everything that He gave you. Gave you a wife. Then you be thankful for that. Because people don't have a wife. 2 blocks from the masjid, there's a homeless shelter. People live there. Have no home. You got a home? You don't appreciate your home. It's too small. Thank Allah that you got a home. I've seen people in very bad condition. So be a thankful servant that whatever Allah gives you. But wallahi, I swear by Allah, if I had nothing, had no money, and homeless in a homeless shelter, or living in the street, or living in a park, I have everything because I'm Muslim. And if I can die Muslim, then I'm a happy man. And even though I may have nothing in this life, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as long as I have Islam. And if I have everything in this world and have no Islam, I have nothing. You have to think like that. If you don't, you're foolish.